St. Louis Winner's Circle here with Zach. Are we developing kind of a little bit of rivalry with you and Austin?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm here to do my best every weekend, and I can't really worry about anyone else, so I don't really think there's any rivalry. I mean, obviously with the team he's on, they're not a huge fan of me or whatever, but I don't really care. I'm just here to do my own thing and be the best I can be each weekend.
Talk about tonight. Man, the track looked like there were options that could really separate the guys, and if you're nailing stuff, you could make up some time.
Yeah, big jumps. That quad on the 250 was wide open. We never actually did the one lane, the triple, which was way faster for the 450 guys, and just the dirt here in St. Louis is so good, and it allows you to really kind of open new things that you wouldn't normally be able to. We would do them at the practice track when things are perfect, but when things get rutted and bumpy, it's a little bit different. But the traction here is so good that it kind of reopens all that stuff up for you. So it's a racer's track, I feel like.
Looks like the whoops didn't fall apart maybe as bad as some of the ones we've seen this year.
Yes and no. I actually expected them to fall apart way more. But at the same time, I was able to jump in the main and felt really good doing that. So they broke down in one space, but I saw, at the end of the 450 main elo, I was still skimming. So I guess it was kind of either or.
Were you expecting that crash out of Austin, or I talked to you in the press conference. Kind of, you had some struggles in that same spot.
Yeah, it was a sketchy little section. I mean, it was a strange setup into a weird dragon, and I was just trying to kind of settle in there in second and go the distance and see what happened. And I was prepared to make a move if I needed to or whatever, but I was just trying to kind of settle into the race. And then obviously he made a mistake, and I was able to manage from the front then, which was pretty nice.
I was stuck on the other side of the over-under and couldn't see what happened. Was it close for gathering you into any of that or not?
No, not really. I could kind of see it all happening and get stopped quick enough, so it wasn't too close.
Saw you with Dave's radio after the race. What are you passing along to the team and Jason? And
it's funny you should ask that, because I was actually telling them be careful on that dragon as they were fixing it. I was like, they're fixing it, but still, the last one got like really dipped out, and in practice you could kind of skim off of it, but with the dirt that was missing, it was pretty hairy. Like it kind of give you an endo every time. So I was just telling the boys, like, hey, on the sight lap, check it out. We try to share as much as we can. Our team, I feel like, is one of the best teams in the pits, as far as camaraderie and fun and being there for each other and whatnot. So yeah, that's just that's how we roll.
Way to go, team player.
Thank you.